Alright, welcome back guys. Thank you for checking out my videos, and I'm going to apologize right off the bat. I don't have a great way to display this, so I'm kind of using a gank setup of me sitting on my futon with an armrest holding my camera up, so if it falls over I will promptly fix it, but video quality is going to be shit, and you can deal with it. So thanks. So here's the Vita. I've been playing around with it for about 2 hours or so, and it's a lot of fun. You can see I've gathered a few things on here. I got the Uncharted, live tweet, Flickr. I've set up my remote play. I've got some music, Netflix, and the 3 of the free games that I grabbed off of PSN. So I actually, as you can see up in the top left up here, I don't have any Wi-Fi in the dorm I'm currently in, which kind of sucks. I have 3G, but I haven't signed up for 3G yet. Just kind of waiting on it. I'll probably do that later tonight when I'm in a Wi-Fi zone, because I need the Wi-Fi anyway to sign up for it. So that's basically that. So really, yeah, I'll just show you just a little bit about it. You got the settings here. Not a whole lot you can change, but basically this is the setup for everything, which a lot of you already know. Is it comes to this thing, and you can always go back between each one, start, and it'll bring up settings. Everything in the menu is touchscreen. So there's, I mean, hitting any of these, they don't do anything. X, no, nothing, you know. So that's one thing that, you know, it's okay, but I wish they let you use everything else too, like it was either or. So if you're in something you want to back out, you can hit the PS button, you can scroll away and come back to it, but I don't want to come back to that, so we're going to scroll out of that. Live tweet, can't do any of those things. I have not tried any of those games yet. Go to music. Got some Coldplay going on here. I was playing that earlier. I actually saved my progress from earlier. That's sweet. So, let's do some American Tragedy. And the sound system is... Alright, well, I need you to be able to hear me. It's okay. I mean, you can definitely tell it's being played out of a portable. Like, it's not... It's about equal with the PSP for sound quality. It's really nothing special. The bass is pretty non-existent. Treble is pretty high. Sounds very far away. But, you know, for listening to music on headphones, it's probably going to be different. And I usually don't listen to music anyway, so it's not a big deal, just when I'm playing a game or whatnot. But you can listen to music and play games at the same time. That was known, but just I tried that with Uncharted, and it's pretty sweet. So you got trophies, group messaging, messaging people on PSN, friends all on PSN, checking out what they're doing. Photos, I have not opened that yet, but I do believe it's going to let us take pictures of shit. So, in the welcome park I had a video thing. Okay, yes, don't yell at me. And let's see here. Alright, take, that's cool, that's my setup. And it's going to take a while to say, but the quality wasn't that great, and we've kind of known that for a little while. It looks pretty decent, actually, not bad. So we're going to close out of that, go back here, no, close, there we go. But definitely don't use it for mainly pictures. It can take video too, it's whatever. Let's see. Alright, there were a few things I wanted to talk about, actually. Wow, my battery just drained hella quick. So, I was playing Uncharted for a little while, and I'll just show you how pretty that looks, for about an hour, and I noticed that the Vita got really quite warm, and not hot, not really like whatever, but it was warm enough to, my hands sweat when I play video games anyway. So, if you have that combined with a hot room, which is mine, this kind of was, and then the Vita getting warm, it starts to, you can tell it's adding up. So, not really a concern, but if your hands sweat like mine, you're going to be, you know, taking your hands off it and wiping on your shirt or your jeans every so often, just for comfort, you know. So that's kind of a thing too. But really what goes along with that, alright, so here we go. It's pretty sweet. Is the back of the Vita. Because of the way, here I'm going to turn it around, you can see right here that right where my thumbs are, I don't know how well you guys can see it, right where my thumbs are is where the touchpad is. So you have only so much space, like right here, to put your arms. I'm used to putting my hands like all the way on the back because of the PSP. And you can put your hands back there, it's fine, but when you're using the touchpad at all, you can't. So you gotta like grip it like all weird, like this, sort of like that weird Harrison Ford Vita commercial in Japan. And I don't know if you guys saw that, but you should look it up because it's stupid funny and whatever. So alright, little quick thing here just to show you how pretty this is. And I had the brightness actually turned down so it can look better. And look, you can see me in the screen too. Got a beard, got a goatee going on. Yeah. It's taking a long time to load. Took this one last time. Alright, we're gonna come back to that. See? How cool is that? Let's go through my other shit. Say I want to tweet something. I could tweet something if I had Wi-Fi around here. See at the top up here, it's got what you have open, so obviously the home screen's always going to be there. Uncharted and music. So let's play some music. Alright, continue. Now features have been disabled. Yep, I realize that. Alright, here we go. As you can see, this game is gorgeous. So, I mean, it always looks beautiful, but this is annoying me because I'm trying to talk. There we go. Hi. But, it's always looked beautiful, and it still does. It's just, all the little details aren't always there in the Vita, but they did a really good job of everything, and it's kind of cool. Just how they integrated the touchscreen. They integrated it a lot in this game, which is actually, I like it quite a bit, because you can't even see the fingerprints on there, and I've got a lot on there. You can see when it's dark, and that's not a big deal. I just wipe them off. But the worst thing I think about the Vita, which really isn't that bad of an issue, just got a little adjusting to, is the location of a few things, like the stop and start, or the start and select, stop and start, what the hell? Start and select buttons are down here. So they're really awkward too if you're holding it, not like this, how you're actually supposed to be. Then you have to like pull your hand away and push it. It's not something quick, and they're not like sticking up either, so at least you don't accidentally hit them. But the thing next to that is the speakers. There's one right here and one right here. So when you're holding it like this, and you want to like pull one hand off to use the touchscreen, I naturally just put my thumb right over the speaker, which of course cuts out all the sound, which is really annoying. I think they really should have utilized this space down here, this giant ass half-inch black area that doesn't have anything on it but a PS Vita sign. I really think they should have used that for the start, select, and the sound, because that's what they had on the PSP, was the sound modules are actually down here, the speakers, and they really should have done that. Would have made it a lot better. But let's see what else. Alright, so remote play. Actually, I don't have my PS3 on right now, but as you can see, it was right in front of me basically, and it works pretty well. I haven't tried it over the internet yet. I'll be doing that later tonight. There's a little bit of lag, not bad. Watching videos and music is awesome, at least in the same room over a private network. Of course, that's expected. But one problem I did find is I turned on my PS3 the actual like turn on while the PS3 is off remote play thing. I don't know what the option's called, automatic turn on, whatever. It's kind of like being on a Saturday night. But and I was playing Uncharted, so the network capabilities are off. I don't have Wi-Fi, and the fucking thing just turned on my PS3. Like, it was like remote play time. I was like, no, it's not remote play time. Something totally different. It's Uncharted time. So that's kind of a bummer. Definitely think they need to work out some kinks with the remote play thing, because I want my PS3 turning on all the time when I'm, not intending to use it, which is kind of annoying. So jumping subjects completely, you're going to see the trophy thing here, and, okay, well, no, I know, I don't have any network, but you can also view Sony, your PS3 trophies, and your Vita trophies, so that's pretty cool. I mean, it's completely synced up with your PS3 account, which is awesome. So I actually have not looked at all of these, but as you can see, it has a platinum. It's like a PS3 trophy game, and I think I have one trophy. Where is it? I don't know, maybe I don't. what did it say? 1%. I've got one bronze somewhere, but it's whatever. Not really worried about it. And then, oh, that's cool. Sort sync with server. Yeah, that's awesome. So, that's pretty much it. Out of the experience of the internet I did have earlier to set up some of these other things, download those games, it was really fast. So the touchscreen is really responsive. Everything else works great. The buttons feel a little weird compared to PS3 and PSP buttons. They're kind of clicky, and they feel cheap, but I don't think they are. The analogs are definitely free, so it feels fine. Just got to get used to different ways to hold it, basically. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you for watching. I'll be uploading more videos later throughout the next 2 days, a lot probably. So stay tuned, and thanks for watching. Appreciate it.